Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's ARC's Industrial AI podcast with Utthunga. On the theme is Industrial AI living up to its promise. Here's what you're missing. I'm the host, Kanickaraj, Client Manager, Sales and Marketing. In this podcast, today we have a new guest from Utthunga Technologies, Mr. Pavitran Ayyala, Chief Information Officer, a leading transformation partner for engineering innovation and industrial excellence, breaks down the current trends in the world of industrial AI and share strategies to bridge this gap. And also, we have Mr. Rajkumar Paira, Director of Research, who will be joining with us for this interesting discussion. He leads and manages a team of researchers to conduct cutting edge research in the field of industrial process equipment and control systems, automation and IT, engineering services, industrial IoT, and digital transformation. Welcome, Mr. Pavitran. It's nice to have you with us today to understand how Uttunga is driving digital transformation in industrial automation, enabling smarter, more connected, and highly efficient manufacturing ecosystems. Sir, can you just tell us, in terms of industrial AI applications, where do you think companies seem to miss the market currently?
Thanks, Leena and Raj, having me here today. So, unlike enterprise AI, the industrial AI operates in high stakes environments where the downtime is, very costly and safety is paramount. However, um, many organizations or some of the organizations underestimate the value of domain expertise and the realities of OT and the edge intelligence. And when they fail to consider these key aspects like subject matter expertise and others in their AI strategies, that will create gaps in the AI implementations. The challenge is not AI adoption, rather AI integration. So if we many are too often, right, we approach industrial AI with enterprise strategies led by tech teams without complete understanding of the OT environments, the criticalities of safety and process variability, etc. So that will make the strategy fail or fall short of the overall industrial AI approach. And compounding this issue is the quality of data. Right? Most of these AI models take data from sensors, DCS, or SCADA, historians, different types of OT systems. If the data is poor, the quality of the data is poor, the predictions, the insights, what you get out of these AI models, would not align with the return on investments. So that's another challenge. And also this data, to have the right data integration, the convergence of IT and OT is essential. So many times organizations, due to lack of this subject matter expertise, they fail to integrate or converge IT and OT seamlessly, thus resulting into fragmented solutions and siloed data. And finally, all of us know the shortage of talent with AI and OT capabilities. So in summary, it is the subject matter expertise we need to have right industrial AI strategies and ROI in my point of view, Lina.
Thanks, Mr. Pavitran. And Rajkumar, do you have any questions on this?
Yes, thanks, Leena. Thanks, Pavitran. We know like industrial ecosystems tend to be more complex than the traditional enterprise environment. Since the cost of downtime is extremely huge and the potential for data breaches in multi-layer production environment is also significant. How does Uttunga tackle this complexity?
See, as all of us know, Utthunga is a industrial native company. Like many startups call themselves as a cloud native organizations or startups. Utthunga started as an OT company, so we are industrial native company with a deep subject matter expertise. So with this subject matter expertise, the way we approach industrial environments are different from any other organizations driven with pure IT or tech. So whenever we get into this kind of engagement, we start with the consultative mode, understanding the digital or doing the digital maturity assessment of these organizations, where they are lacking from the data point of view, or from the AI integrations point of view, OT/IT integration point of view. Then we come up with a roadmap for these organizations to address these challenges. And also we have solutions for asset performance management, which is very critical, essential to improve the reliability of these assets or equipment, so that we can minimize the outages. And also we have predictive, prescriptive solutions, where we can address these outages, minimize these outages. And also they're all by design secure, cyber security, and also sustainable. So that's how our deep subject matter expertise differentiate our approach, the way we handle the industrial solutions, Raj.
Okay, thank you. Means I have some couple of questions more, but it is related to something on. Can you please highlight some key use cases of industrial AI that you have worked on? What scale of business impact have you seen in that area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll give you one perspective how we look at Gen AI. So our objective is to democratize subject matter expertise through AI. So most of the use cases what we build, our case studies what we have, creating are part of embedded into their solutions. Like one of the case study or use case is like, we monitor the oil well state of a big oil and gas company remotely, uh, collecting the data and running the AI models, like 3 to 4 models, and feeding them to ensemble models and getting around 93% of accuracy. So that gives us very good clarity around the state of the oil wells. And another is like definitely that impact is huge. Another use case is like if you see the pharmaceutical companies, where RCA is a huge activity to address the batch performance or improve the quality of batch to align with the golden batch. So especially these cross-functional teams takes 4 to 6 weeks to do the RCA, root cause analysis, for every failure. We using Gen AI and ML models reduce that lead time to a week or so. So you will have a draft RCA where the experts can work on it and take the insights. So this is more reactive. What we have done is we're also using this knowledge what we are gaining through this Gen AI to save or prevent the failures of in-process batches, right? Each batch cost could be 20, k $20,000 to 2 million. So these are all some of the examples what we have done for our customers, which are in production. So we have created the value for our customers with this Gen AI and ML case studies.
Okay, thank you. I have one more question. Is this is basically related to Uttunga. So, what are some of your key offerings in the industrial AI space, and what trends are you seeing in terms of the demand for AI solutions in this segment?
So maybe I'll talk about the trends to start with. Like, if you see the trends, especially in the AI space, right? AI is making Moore's law irrelevant. Like, as per Moore's law, it is 18-month cycle, but now AI capabilities are doubling eight every 6 months. So now the horizon is maybe 6 months to 9 months. So the trends what we see, especially in this space, like AI is making the factories more autonomous, improving the decision making, and the agentic AI is trying to build lot of knowledge into the workflows. So we see a lot of trend in this space, and also these agents playing a role of guardians. Like, as I said, one of the use case, like how do we ensure the batches are not failing? So how do you understand the process, critical process parameter variance? Like a temperature crosses 30 degrees, then your batch is going to fail, or it might have less, or it may not be useful for converting them as a medicine. So these agents are working like guardians and monitoring the in-process production, and enabling or empowering the operators to make those necessary corrections in time, so that your output is not impacted. So these are all the trends. When it comes to Utthunga, as I said, our deep subject matter expertise and our accelerators in this space, we are working along with our customers, co-creating their solutions. Our objective is to enable our customers to improve their efficiencies in their workflows, expand their revenues, and co-create, co-innovate along with them. So we have solutions in the predictive, prescriptive maintenance to reduce the outages, and also asset performance management, digital twins. So we're not limited to these use cases. That's what I have on top of my mind. But we work along with our customers, co-create along with them, and co-innovate along with them. So this is what briefly, Raj, what I just have on top of my mind.
Anything in supply chain optimization side
Yes,
you want
yes.
to focus
I
on?
think it's a very valid, like every organization is using Gen AI in the supply chain space, whether they are into semiconductors or into EVs. So, and everyone wants to operate very in a leaner way, right? How do you reduce your inventory? How to make it, on demand basis, and how do you improve your forecasting and reduce the demand drops? So AI is enabling the supply chains across the industries to have that optimal inventory, so that your cash flow, or your cash flow in the system is optimal, and you don't have waste in the system, resulting into sustainable production, and also forecasting the demand drops, so that you don't really build unwanted inventory. So there are number of case studies in the supply chain space where we are working with our customers in outcome basis also. So we see a lot of traction in the supply chain as well. But
That's great. Thanks. Uh, I'll have a probably, I don't know, we are running out of time. Probably last question.
yeah,
So, what are basically Uttunga's future plans with respect to AI solutions?
so as I said, our objective is to align with our customers and enabling them to be more successful in this journey. So definitely, to do that, we should be ahead of our customers and partners. So our first objective is to make AI accessible to everyone, and democratizing the subject matter expertise through our AI integrated solutions. And we don't see AI as a separate platform. We wanted to embed AI, integrate AI in every use case, so our customers gets the value from these AI solutions. And we'll continue to, as I said, right, I don't want to predict anything beyond 6 months.
Right.
I'm trying to talk for next 6 months, or we all know that 2025 is a year of agents. So definitely we'll focus on agentic AI, build that workflows for our customers to make their process more efficient, productive, and comply with all the regulatory requirements. That's what very briefly we are looking at this point of time, and we are continuously innovating, and we are aligning with the strategies, global trends, and AI strategies are aligned with those. Yeah.
Then last, like I just want to add something on the AI-driven, what is called industrial cybersecurity and the risk mitigation space. So that probably will help
Exactly.
your customers what Utthunga is working
Yes,
on. If
yes.
we can briefly elaborate that.
So as I said, everything we do, they are secured by design and sustainable by design as well. Because one of our key offering is how do we make our solution secure by enabling our security operations centers threat modeling with AI. So we understand and identify the risk at the beginning during the design phase so that we can address them rather waiting for these challenges get into production. So we have the complete framework in Utthunga enabled with the AI, so that we understand which we identify these security or privacy related items during the design phase itself. So that's the framework, proprietary Utthunga's framework. And also we consider sustainability as a key pillar of our solutions, where energy optimization is, process engineering is our strength. We have 100 plus subject matter experts who continuously innovate in this space to give sustainable solutions, reducing the carbon footprint for our customers, Raj.
Okay, thank you. I think a lot of information we had. So I'll thank again for the discussion. I'll just pass this to Leena. Hi, Leena. Thank.
Thanks, Mr. Pavitran and Rajkumar Paira, for sharing your thoughts and insights on industrial AI. I wanted to extend my sincere gratitude for your enlightening discussion on industrial AI. Your in depth analysis and clear explanations provided invaluable insights into the subject. So, the examples you have shared have sparked numerous ideas on how we can implement AI in our own industrial processes. I'm sure audience will be benefited from this podcast. Thank you once again for sharing your knowledge and time. Thanks, Mr. Pavitran
Thank
and
you.
Raj.
Thank you, Lina.
Thank